So let's get Hades or Bombshell in his bug mode, and he is actually the most complex one out of the three. So what you want to start off with is you want to fold in the hands, obviously. Afterwards, what you want to do is you want to come here to the back and actually rotate these backwards and click them in, and then also make sure that the holes are at the top. That is for later, but we'll get that done right now, like so. Afterwards, what you want to do is you want to take this and rotate this down. However, there's a little bit of a problem here, and that is the fact that, as you can see, this whole top section here is painted, and you gotta force it into that hole. So eventually that is going to cause some paint chipping, I can guarantee you that one. Afterwards, you rotate around the waist, and then you fold the feet down as you do with shrapnel. Open up the leg pieces right here. Also tab the legs together as you do. Afterwards, you want to rotate this up and around. Come on. It's always a bit annoying when one of them gets a bit stuck, like so. Also, I forgot the little tabs there. I haven't transformed this guy much, but you can do the little tabs in there. And afterwards, like I said, you got the side tab here that goes to a slot in there, but also you got this tiny little tab here that goes into the leg as well. So you basically want to take this and tab it in. The leg one is probably the one that is the main one to attach it to. There you go. Do the same thing on the other side, just like so. I hope it doesn't untab, because these, yeah, it's not necessarily the most secure connection. But I guess here we have good old Bombshell in his bug mood. So let's get Bombshell back into his robotic mood. So what you want to start off with, you want to untab the arms, if they even tabbed in at all, and rotate them up and out just to get them a bit out of the way. After that, what you want to do is you want to do it from in here, and then double hinge these bad boys back around like you are supposed to. Close these pieces here back up. Also split this, but why? There you go. Make sure also that, let me just do it in here. There's a gap in here, and there's a tab here that goes into that gap. Make sure that that is lined up, because that is kind of the stuff that holds everything together for the knee articulation. Then fold the feet out like so. There we go. Also, I do not know what is wrong here with this leg. This leg is kind of annoying me a little bit. There you go. That's a bit better. It was a little bit problematic, as you could say. Then rotate out the... Oh, I like how actually the eye disappears. I didn't actually notice that earlier, but now I do. But anyway, rotate that out. Afterwards, rotate this... untab it and rotate it up until so, and then fold this bad boy forward like so. And then afterwards, the finishing touch shall be pulling out the hands, boys. Pull out the hands like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull out the hands like so, and then also rotate the waist around. And here we have Bombshell back into his robotic mood.